I wanted to make a direct follow-up to the last video that I just made. Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says, do not, or trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not lean on your own understanding, but seek the Lord's will in all that you do. I want to make clear what I'm talking about on that verse. So I just spoke in the last video how I came out of my fire season after 20 years. Well, now that I'm out of my fire season and the Lord is activating me for my purpose, I'm having to seek His will and fight my own understanding. And why I'm saying that is, for instance, right now I am burning through my savings. I'm the only option I may have left is my children's school money. And I know that God has a greater purpose for me, but sometimes He requires our true surrender. You know, I made videos about surrendering to God and submitting to Him, and sometimes He may require your true surrender and true repentance and submittance to follow His will. And that may even entail, you know, using all of your money while you may wait for your purpose to come through for God. God opens doors that no man can shut, according to Isaiah 22:22, and He shuts doors that no man can open. But sometimes it's our flesh that tells us, hey, we're ready to move forward, and we may even be in a situation where it's dire that we move forward because our bank account is empty, we have no options. The only option we truly have is to follow God, the Lord, and His will, because if we go against His will for our hearts, for our lives, for our path, I'll tell you what's waiting then, death and destruction. You know, it's definitely, you know, the devil is swarming and walking around waiting to devour somebody. And when you go against God's will, that means you are not in agreement with God or in alignment with His purpose. So that gives the devil open season on your life. I would say, you know, no matter where you're at in your wilderness or fire season, it's important to trust God and to pray for His will to come to fruition in your life, because of outside of that, you're looking at a destructive path. But when you follow God's will, even though it requires patience, even though it requires you to submit everything and even your finances, you have to believe outside of that is His success and His will in your life that creates progression towards true happiness and peace. Thanks, y'all. That's all I got.